Like, what was the point of school? That's what I want to know. What was the point of going to class and learning all this irrelevant shit? Whenever I go into the real world, I'm clueless. Why am I so clueless in the real world now? But I went to school for damn near 20 years. I should be on point. I should know the ins and outs of this matrix. Like, what was the point of school then if I'm not going to know the ins and outs of this world and I'm going to be clueless when I enter the real world? I went to school all them years and now I still don't know the basic fundamentals of life. They didn't teach me how to buy a crib. They didn't teach me how to buy a house. They didn't teach you how to drive a car. They didn't teach you how to make no money. They didn't teach you how to manage no money. Then what the fuck was the point of it? The only point of being in school was to distract you for damn near 20 years, waste all of your time, put you around these weird ass normies all day. Now you gotta share a classroom with these dumbass kids making noises and shit. You gotta share a classroom with all these people talking shit, making your day even worse. You was learning all that irrelevant stuff that you ain't even gonna use in the real world. They got you reading pointless ass books that you're not gonna need none of that in the real world. They're just distracting your time. They got you learning all of these pointless ass math equations. X times Y equals square. But now, as I enter the real world, I don't use none of that. I don't use none of that bullshit that I was learning. Only thing we should be learning in school is how to make money. How to make a business, how to make money, how to buy a house, how to manage your credit. Teach me the real shit. Teach me the shit that life actually entails. But they want to teach us all the irrelevant shit. They want to teach us all that fake ass history that never even happened. This is why most people are clueless in the real world. I'm sure it's a lot of people out here that don't even know what to do. But they went to school their whole life though. They made sure they got your ass for 20 years of school and that damn concentration camp. But you don't even know the basic fundamentals of life. You're going to be clueless in the real world. All they did was just waste our time. With all that time that I spent in school, I could have been working on my business even back then as a youngin'. I could have been doing something that's productive that's gonna make me some type of money. Just think about it. You wasted all that time doing homework. You wasted all that time doing pointless ass packets, writing them pointless ass essays. What did all that shit have to do with right now? Nothing. It's pointless now. What was the point of writing all them essays and staying up late as hell studying for a test? None of that shit matters. All that shit was just pointless. And all you did at the end of school was get a paper. So you mean to tell me I spent 20 years in this damn concentration camp prison, and the only thing I got to show for it is a dumbass piece of paper that says you graduated. Good luck, good job. And then you got these niggas out here celebrating a graduation. They really think they accomplished something. Oh, I graduated. Hooray. Let's have a party. Nigga, all you did was just move to the matrix. Like, you went from school to prison. You went from jail to prison, basically. School was jail, and your matrix job is the prison. So what are you celebrating for? They're about to ship your ass off to prison now. You served your sentence at jail at this concentration school camp, and now you're about to be sent on to the next prison yard, nigga, which is that matrix job. And y'all niggas want to celebrate a graduation. Only thing you got was a diploma, a piece of paper. They didn't give you no money. They didn't give you no type of bread. At least give me a stack of money or something for all of this bullshit. For all these years I've been in this school dealing with all this weird shit, anxiety, But no, all I get is a piece of paper, a pointless ass diploma. School was nothing but another inconvenience. These niggas was even showing favoritism in school. They would like in school has a lot of favoritism with the teachers and the students. Cause I remember the teachers would always call me out for wearing one headphone. It's like they'll let everybody else get away with certain shit, but let you do it. Let you do something. Let you do the most smallest thing. They'll have a fit about it. And now you're in trouble. Like I remember this gym teacher just kept getting on my damn nerves. Like niggas was on dick, bro. And I was on the whole other side of the damn gym. But one headphone in, cause he would say, "Oh, don't put your headphones in. You can't wear headphones." So I had one earphone in on the opposite side of the gym, and he still was able to see me talking about take your headphones out. But you didn't say nothing to all of these other niggas that's out here doing all this dumb shit. You let everybody else get away with doing whatever they want, but you're worrying about a hoodie or some headphones. Like, get off my dick. This is why I'm glad I always left school. Like I don't care, bro. I was skipping. I'm gonna be honest. I used to skip, bro. I couldn't do it. I had to skip school. I wasn't skipping the entire day, but I would skip like multiple periods. I would mostly skip like the first two periods and the last two, cause I just couldn't deal with it. Even back then, I was aware of all of this matrix shit and just how different I was from all these other niggas. Like I would just realize that this is a high school. I'm in a high school right now, and these niggas are acting like fucking kindergartners. And I would just look around like, bro, this shit gotta be a joke. That's why I would just have to skip and just leave. Like, I couldn't just sit in that school building it just wasn't for me. And then they want to make you pair up. They want to make you pair up in a group with niggas. Like, they try to force you to be in a group. Oh, you gotta find a partner. Meanwhile, you know I don't fuck with nobody in this classroom, but you're trying to force me to find a partner to link up with. Oh, find a partner. That's when that anxiety used to kick in, like, cause I used to be in my mind like, bro, I do not fuck with nobody in this classroom. Why are you trying to make us pair up in a group? And then you would have to deal with that awkward ass moment to where you gotta find a partner. Like, yeah, what's up? Like, I don't want to work with these niggas. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, I hated school. I'm glad I'm out of there. And I'm glad I don't even regret skipping that shit. I'm glad I skipped all the shit that I did, and I skipped the classes that I did, and I skipped the periods that I did. I'm glad I did. Because that shit was pointless anyway. Most of this shit in this matrix was just pointless. If it ain't about making no money, he said the best thing we did in school was take a nap. Facts. The only school that you needed was elementary. I can honestly say that though. The only school that you ever needed was elementary, was kindergarten and elementary, because that was just the fundamentals. They taught you your ABCs, how to count, how to read. That's basically all you needed, was just kindergarten through elementary and some in middle school and elementary. That's it. Everything else was pointless. All you needed to know was the basics, bro. I'ma just be honest. All you needed to know was the basics. All you needed to know was how to count, how to multiply, how to divide, subtract. Like, that's why I said all you really needed was middle school and elementary and preschool. Because that's what you're going to use in real life. You're going to use your ABCs because you obviously got to know how to read. And you're going to need your basic fundamentals of math, like how to count, add, and all that. That's it, bro. You don't need nothing else. If it ain't about making no money, then what the fuck am I learning it for? They could have spent all that time teaching us how to make some bread or how to make some profit. Oh, I forgot. They can't teach us how to make profit or make a business because who's the teachers that's teaching us? Random ass normies that don't even have a business, that are just drones. These niggas would let anybody teach us. I know y'all remember them days in school when y'all would get a substitute. It would just be a random nigga off the street. Like, they'll let anybody teach a classroom. Like, if you're gonna put me in a school, at least have some businessmen that's my teacher. I want to learn from the niggas that got businesses. I want to learn from them type of niggas. I don't want to learn from a normie ass teacher who wakes up and clocks in at a 9 to 5 like everybody else. What the hell can he teach me? Only thing he could teach me is how to be a fucking robot and a slave. Put me in a school full of millionaires, nigga. I want to learn how to win. I want $1 million, nigga.